Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good awesomeness. Oh, I should just say good awesomeness from now on. That's what I'm going to say, guys. So my name's Eric Swanson. I'll be your host for a little while because I love hosting really cool announcements and stuff. So what I want to do first is, first of all, welcome you to my show. Hi, this is my show. My show is all about you, you and learning some awesome things. So as always, as you guys know, I always go to my Facebook feed or my LinkedIn feed or my YouTube feed or whichever social media feed that we are on. And reminder to those who are doing the same thing I'm doing, that's going to be joining us on stage. You can't be on the feed with the volume on. You have to mute the volume on that so that you can come on here. Just remember for our authors. But I do want to see if we are live, and I'm going to check it out. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it. So if you guys want to share this, my name's Eric Swanson. I'll be your host for a little while. Please share this to your social media feed because, oh my gosh, you're in for a treat. The treat is the fact that we have some authors to introduce you to. As you guys know, I created all these different, I didn't create that. That would have been cool, right? Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That would have been really cool to create. But I created a lot of other book series, 13 Steps to Riches, as well as the book of the Principles of David and Goliath, as well as we have a new series. And oh my gosh, it's awesome. I'm actually going to show you the cover of it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Book of Influence. The Book of Influence, it is a 4-book series, 4-part or 4-volume series. And these 4 books in the series dive deep into things that we've learned from, Dale Carnegie. You know, how many of you all have read or studied some of his amazing work from Dale Carnegie? Here's a box set that I have, by the way. But a lot of people know this book right here, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Let's see if I can get it out of its carrier holder. There it is. So How to Win Friends and Influence People. I was looking for my other copies because I have vintage copies somewhere around here. I think it's in my library in the other room. So long story short, oh my gosh, we wrote the Book of Influence and we're basing it on the principles that we learned from Dale Carnegie's work through the years. We have 33 amazing authors and 13 celebrity authors joining us in this book series. And we have some of them joining us today. In fact, let's bring on one of them, John Kovach Jr. Hey, John, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
What's going on?
How are you today? Congratulations. Well, I don't want to congratulate you yet. I want to congratulate everyone because we have a surprise for all of them. But how are you, sir?
Hold the congratulations because we've got a lot of people to congratulate. Man, I'm just proud. Check this out. Like, this is a great book, an excellent dynasty, a human being who led with his heart. What's that? You want it? Here, let me.
Thanks.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Good.
Really nice. Okay, so you can have it back.
Oh,
there you go. All right, there you go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's actually kind of funny. We made Sally Wurr laugh. That's my whole goal in life, by the way. Okay,
we're gonna have to pass it all the way up and down like a
yeah, exactly. Oh, that would be so funny. So let's bring on. I know there's a lot of people, a lot of our authors. Look, here's the deal. We're on StreamYard, and it only allows us the VIP access of StreamYard allows us, I think, 10 spots or 12 spots. So we have 33 authors. So we're gonna rotate you guys in and out of here and interview each of you. So let's start bringing some up. How about that? What do you think, John?
Let's do it. I'm excited to interview these people.
Let's do it. Guys, we are going to bring up first Miss Sally Wurr, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Daniel Kilburn, and Mr. Tom Malik GC, and Miss Amazing Nancy Deborah Barrows. Those are the ones we're going to bring in right now to say hi and congratulate all of you guys. In fact, we're going to bring some more people. Why not? Let's have a party, right? Let's bring up Morgan Taylor Rudnick, and let's bring up, oh my gosh, Cynthia Gallardo, and oh my gosh, we have a doctor in the house, Dr. Angela Harden. Round it all off, Bill Good. What's up, Bill? What's happening? Now everyone's going to have to move their little seats around. Oh, no, you guys did perfectly there. Fantastic seeing all of you. John and I have a big announcement to make. And guess what? All of you are #1 best-selling authors. Congratulations. You hit number one in this book right here. Congratulations to all of you because it is darn amazing. So, how do you guys feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? What's
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yes.
it's so
This is very wonderful.
yeah. If
Cool.
you're just tuning in right now, share the feed, comment. We'll share some of your comments over here. We see some congratulations and woohoos. Oh, that's Sally. We're woohooing. No, Jenny Gold. There you go. And congratulations to all of our really cool individuals here. We've got some great yes. Okay. So Fatima Heard, we will see you soon, right? Yes, we'll see you in a little bit here. By the way, if you're just tuning in, just realize that we have a limited space on this StreamYard to allow people to come in and out. So we're going to go ahead and interview a few of you right now, and then ask you to politely say peace out, and then you leave the studio, and we bring in another couple authors at a time. So we'll do that right now. But you guys are #1 bestsellers in 2 categories that we picked. Or that we saw that we picked already. And one of them is, oh goodness, am I going to be able to find it that quickly? It is over here. One of them's on entrepreneurship. So congratulations, guys. Entrepreneurship, #1. And the other one that we just hit is, yes. Congratulatory, guys. You know what I mean. And the other one we just hit is, I believe, business development and business growth. It's development and growth economics, actually. So great job, guys. All right. So first off, John, how do you feel, man? Give us a little speech.
I feel amazing. And again, this is a project that has been absolutely incredible. And I'm just so grateful that it's out in the works. I mean, again, I was showing off the book earlier, but Dale Carnegie is a legend. And for the most part, most people have heard his name when it comes to influence, when it comes to winning friends, or even just most communication tactics and strategies. And in this series, we are highlighting some of the most important values that we seek in building influence throughout the world. And we're not talking about those silly, whatever they call themselves, social media influencers. We're talking about true influence. And this is a powerful book, but what makes it so powerful are the authors who contributed to this series. They have given us their stories, their triumphs, their challenges, their coaching, their teaching, and so much more, delving deep into the principle of, get it, authentic communication. And I'm so proud of the work that they've done, that we've done to bring it to fruition. And today we celebrate all of the authors you're about to see on screen and to congratulate them. And as you're watching this feed, take a moment to go on Amazon and grab your e-copy. We're so excited and so proud of the rankings that it's already achieved, but mostly just to get this to the hands and to the eyes and to the ears and to the lives of other people throughout the world. Because those of you out there seeking opportunities to grow within themselves and grow their relationships around them, this book is for you, and these authors wrote it for you. So give it up for these amazing authors, and I can't wait to hear from each of them.
That's right. Give it up. And I love that. And I love the fact that you included every single, eyes, ears,
mouth and
hands.
nose.
Like, I think that's it. I don't know. Anything else that you could? Yeah, that's awesome. So fantastic. So let's go around and ask some people here. In fact, you know what, John, I may ask you, tell you what, okay, cool. You're cool with that? All right. Yep. So I'll do that and then bring somebody else up. But let's bring on Sally Wurr. Sally, go ahead and unmute yourself and let us know. I just did it for you, actually. And let us know how you feel about being in this book of influence, and give us a tiny bit of what you wrote about. Not the whole chapter, but what you write about in this amazing book.
I wrote about, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. I mean, I just feel so honored and privileged to be a part of such a great group of authors and speakers. But I wrote about adversity. In communication, adversity plays a huge part in my opinion. And so that's what I wrote about. I wrote about 3 life tools for the most part, and those are: pay attention to who you surround yourself with, and believe in yourself, and make your word impeccable. If you say you're going to do something, do it. And in communication, that's important, because if you don't adhere to what you say, what you speak to people, then you become untrustworthy. So you have to communicate well and speak the word and follow through.
Love that. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. Amazing. We're so excited that you're in this book series. I know you're in a lot of our book series, and you're what I call a lifer. Okay, you're stuck with us.
I'm afraid so. It goes both ways.
I love it. Exactly. I love it. Well, really appreciate you being here and learning from you. We're going to bring on a couple other people, but stick around, obviously, stick around in the other feed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And we'll see you in a little bit. Congratulations again.
You.
You are #1 bestseller so far.
Yay.
Rock and roll.
Bye now.
Yay. And we're going to bring on a couple other people. I know Steph is just joining us, but next let's ask Daniel Kilburn. Daniel, quickly tell us a little bit about yourself and why, what can the reader get excited about if they go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to buy this book right now. It's on Amazon. It's only $3. I'm in. How do I do it? Right. And why should they do that? And I'll go ahead and unmute you. Go ahead. You are now sort of unmuted. Yes. Okay. Give me a second. Let me control the unmute button, and you should be unmuted now. Go ahead, sir. You're good. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. And I am looking so forward to seeing what I'm going to learn from each one of you in this book, even though I was a part of it. All of our stories are different. And what I'll say about my story was this is the book on authenticity. And we all know sometimes that's really a bandied about word. And we sometimes have a hard time figuring out, well, what really is authenticity? So I gave a story in there, and I'll just let you buy the book and read it about my being authentic with my granddaughter many years ago during a hurricane in Florida. So yeah, take out of it what you will, just like I will take out of it what I can with all the other wonderful authors there.
Love it. Thank you so much for sharing. I love the fact that you're getting applause all over the place. I see everyone applauding. They're eating the lobster tacos we put in the green room. But yeah, congratulations, and super excited that I love the fact that a lot of us had written our chapters and our stories and our lessons that we've learned, but we included the really sometimes tough to speak about, some stories that are touching, they're stories of our lives, stories of our families, stories of triumphs and tribulations and different things. I was just anyway, I could go down a rabbit hole in this, and I'm just really proud of everyone on that. So thank you so much, Daniel, for sharing that. And we're going to invite some more people. I'm going to bring up Mr. Tom Malagisi right now. What's up, Tom? I know you're.
Hi, all.
By the way, just to let you guys know, the few people I just brought up so far, they've already been #1 bestsellers in our other book series. Maybe this one or the other ones. Oops, I'm not even on show here. Here we go. Some of our other book series. And so I can't wait till I meet up with, oh my gosh, I see a few of them, the brand new #1 bestsellers. And it's their first time. I'm so excited to talk about that. But Tom, I know you're a veteran in this #1 world. So tell us a little bit about your experience, Tom, and I'll leave you right there.
Well, I want to tell you, Eric Swanson, you and the team did it again. #1 bestseller with a compilation of 33 best-selling authors, each having their own individual story, and in a 4-series book. That's really tremendous. And so I compliment everybody. Very, very nicely done. Great team to work with. And I think that there's a lot of meat in each of these 4 different books that are going to come out. And yes, I wrote a little bit about my story, stuff that I had experienced throughout life. And I hope it makes a very, very valuable impact to whoever reads it. Thank you.
I love it. I love how formal you are. Thank you. It's there he is again. I love it. So Tom, super glad that you're here. You're getting smiles all over. Everyone's putting down their lobster tacos and smiling at you. And you're so awesome. And you know what? I just noticed, Tom, while you were speaking, and I'll ask all of you, I'm put it on the in the, they call it the tickler or ticker or whatever it's called on the bottom there. It says, grab your copy, the Book of Influence. .com, right? The Book of Influence. And it looks like, oh, my screenshot went away. That's okay. I'll pull up another one because John had it on his screen. But if you go there and grab the copy of the book, guys, it's going to be really great for everyone because you can give this book out as a gift. I mean, look, we are basing it off of the practice, the teachings, the learnings, and the learnings I just said, the teachings of the master Dale Carnegie. And he wrote, I mean, he's written so many books. I mean, I have a collection of Dale Carnegie's work that I studied. I started with Brian Tracy, but Brian told me there's about 3 or 4 people I need to study at the same time. So I did that. And here's a collection of Dale Carnegie's books, from How to Win Friends and Influence People to How to Enjoy Your Life and Your Job. Does anyone have jobs anymore? Anyway, we got to edit that one. How to develop this is one of my favorite. How to develop self-confidence and influence people by public speaking, because we all are speakers. We all have a voice. The quick and easy way to effective speaking. You don't have to be a speaker to love Dale Carnegie, because it's all about connecting with others, connecting with the relationships, and how to stop worrying and start living. Oh, look how thick this is. It's like the other ones, pretty easy reads, pretty easy stuff. This one, a lot tougher, right? So we dive deep into all of this into the Book of Influence, and it's based on Dale's work, but it's really the modern day version of, I see the hearts coming. It's the modern day version, today's version of look, Dale. I mean, who knows? Like, Dale was, I think he was born in like 1902 or something. I can't remember when he was born. Maybe 1800s. I don't know. When was he born? I know the book came out in 1936. So guys, this isn't this. A lot of you are like, who's Dale? Why do I want to know about Dale? I want to know about the principles and learn from people who are using it these days. And there we go. And you've got a selection of amazing individuals who bring up Charlotte Delone on stage. We're going to try to bring up a couple more. Justin Morris and Aaron Lay. Now it looks like CNN at this point. Okay. All of you guys, my panel of experts here. So I'm going to politely go ahead and ask Tom to step down. So before I do that, just Aaron, do me a favor, snap your fingers. Thank you. See ya. All right. So Tom is out of there. And that's it. I have Aaron's my muscle for all of this, by the way. But that allows somebody else to come up as well. But super excited about this. The point I was making, you know what I'm going to do? Okay. I think I'm going to do this. All right. Steph, remind me, you're in one of our other book series, right? You're in which book series are you in, Steph? You're in David as well? Yeah.
No, this one, and then the upcoming one.
Okay, great. So stay right there. Stay right there. Charlotte, stay right there. Cynthia, stay right there. Bill Good, stay right there. Oh my God, I think we have the whole team. Oh my gosh, Aaron, I'm gonna remove you just for 1 second. Okay, just stay right there. Okay, guys, I want to personally congratulate all of you. Which way am I? This way. I'm looking at you now. All of you guys, because I think I've got this right. Am I right? All of you, this is your are you all first time brand new #1 bestsellers ever in your whole entire life? This is your first time?
Yes.
Okay, wait. We got Steph is already in another one. Steph, say see you later in just a second. Okay, Steph, we'll be right back. Okay, check this out. Steph will stick around in the green room, eat some lobster. Okay, so guys, look at oh my gosh, really? All of you, brand new, #1, first time ever in your whole entire life. Give it up to everyone. Look around the room and give it up for yourselves. I am so happy for all of you. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. I want to go full screen and I could cry. I'm not going to, so I brought some water, and here, I'll put some water on me. Okay, so I just want to say, oh my gosh, so happy for all of you. Who would like to speak first? Okay, Deborah would like to speak first. Yes. How do you feel, Deborah? Oh my gosh, Nancy, I called you Deborah. Sorry, Nancy. Deborah.
Totally fine. Happens all the time. And I was just voluntold to go first. It's that kid at Christmas kind of feeling where there's so much running through you about, achieving something that you've long wanted to achieve, something that maybe you thought, like, how do you do that at some point in your life? I'm never going to be able to do that. And when you make it there and you are celebrated by people and you get to celebrate with people, it just multiplies and magnifies the incredible sense of humility that I have, the incredible deep gratitude I'm feeling, and the very excited little kid who woke up on Christmas morning kind of feeling that's happening in there. And, it's for me, using my voice in a yet another way, which is such a privilege to be able to reach people who may not see me on a stage, who may not see me on a show, but if they go and they happen to pick up this book, that I become a part of their journey. And that's a huge privilege and gift for someone to give you at any time, right? You have the ability. Hi, we've got the cat here, by the way. You want to talk about authentic? Here we go. But that whole idea of being a part of something and collaborating and knowing that without the 33 other authors who are here celebrating and being celebrated, this milestone wouldn't be possible for me. And that community, that working together, that collaboration, like I said, just shows how when we come together, as Brian Schulman say, incredible things happen when we come together, and that we are all growing together. We all get to celebrate together. And my dad called me today. He's like, "What's this I hear about someone being a #1 best-selling author?" And it's just sort of like getting used to be like, oh, that's me. He's talking about me. And so it's
Right.
just been amazing. And I am so grateful to everyone involved in this project. And, I was lucky enough to be involved with all of what you do with Habitude Warrior before I was ever part of any of the projects officially. And so was able to celebrate a lot of the other authors and other series. And it's lovely to see them showing up to celebrate us.
Very nice acceptance speech. You win the award. I wish I had an award. I'd give it to you. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And I know it's I could see the emotions in you, and I appreciate that. And if we had Fatima on stage, she would be crying right now. So feel
Crying
free.
with her, which is why.
Yeah, feel
Can't
free,
be
guys.
here.
Yeah, if you feel emotional, feel free to cry. We want to see it because we want to be authentic in our communication with the world out there. And Nancy, I can't think of anyone else better to compliment as being a #1 bestseller than you and the ones that are on stage. So let's move on to the next person. So Nancy, congratulations. And Nancy, will you pass the baton to someone else here on stage and please give them a word of encouragement. What is that word of encouragement you'd like to share with one person that we can call on on stage right now?
Okay, let's see. My word of encouragement. It's just one word.
Yeah, well, a sentence.
Okay, so I think we spend a lot of time in life going over the things that we're most worried about or that we feel like we did wrong or were those learning opportunities, aka failures. And we spend a lot of time mulling those over in our mind, and we go through it over and over, and we think about it and we put energy into it. And my word of advice to everybody is to spend as much time, at least as much time, celebrating this milestone, celebrating you and taking in being celebrated as you would with something that stuck in the back of your head as a failure, because our brains need that. And each and every person here deserves that.
Love it. Give it up for Nancy Deborah Barrows and her first time ever in history. I know she's only 21. She just graduated college, but give it up for her. I know you've got a lot of fans in the audience here. I know
you want to talk about authentic communication. The result is who's showing up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I love it. And Michelle Cameron Coulter says hi. And hi, Deborah. Congratulations. And everyone's saying hi to Nancy, Deborah, and rock and roll. So thank you, Nancy. Appreciate it. I'm going to ask you just to step down off the stage. And we are going to move on to, oh my gosh, guess who next? Who I'm bringing up next? Let me see if I can go like that. Okay, I'm going to bring up the one and only, the amazing, the brilliant Morgan Taylor Rudnick, ladies and gentlemen. Morgan, how do you feel? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, ecstatic, like so many words that I can't even pronounce. That's where I'm at for you. How do you feel being a #1 bestseller?
Well, it hasn't really fully hit me yet because this is something new. but
Well, let's all
I get
point
the
to her and
chill.
say, "You're a number one. You're a number
Oh,
one." Point to her. Go ahead. You're number one. Okay, go ahead.
but I get the chills as everyone is talking, and it's so nice that we can come together and share in this experience because it is a big thing. And so as we're doing this, I'm getting more and more excited. And like I said, I have the chills, and just to see everyone being so supportive. And thank you to you, Eric and John, just helping with the process and making it not as nerve-wracking as it would be, and you've always been there to help us, and just in the meetings, like, appreciate the help and just the whole team and all the authors that are there. It just feels great to have that community and be a part of that and know that we're all working on something collaboratively together. So, I'm just
Mm.
excited. It's still all settling in.
I love that. I love that. And I know Morgan, when she gets when she gets excited about something, a project, your voice kind of crackles a little bit. And I love that. So how excited are you?
Very excited.
I love it. Congratulations. Words of
Thank you.
advice you'd like to share. Just a last little sentence of words of advice for one of your co-authors right here as being a new author. Morgan.
Words of advice. I This book was about authentic communication, and I think it's important that we all realize the powerful impact of our voice and how we communicate and come across in the world, and that our voice matters, each and every one of you. And I think that's the word of advice. Just always remember that your voice is important and should be heard.
Oh, I love that. That's really, really powerful what you said. And by the way, just so that you know, Morgan is a human design teacher. She teaches human design. It's really cool personality traits and all the really cool stuff that comes into that. She did a great session.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you for
you.
being one of our
Thank
guest
you.
speakers
Thank you.
today.
Thank
Oh my
you.
gosh. And do you feel the love? Look at this. Yay, Morgan. Love it. This is awesome. It's
Oh,
so
thank
cool.
you. Thank you, Fatima.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. All right, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're going to be bringing up some more individuals to our stage, and we're clearing some room for you guys to come up and back. So first off, Morgan, say see you later. All right, rock and roll.
Bye. Thank
Thanks, Morgan.
you.
Appreciate it. All right, next we're going to bring up Mr. Bill Good. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bill Good for his very first time being a #1 bestseller. What's up, man? How are you? You are muted, so I will unmute you on this side. Go ahead and
All
speak,
right.
sir. Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
great. Thank you so much for having me here. This is really exciting.
Congratulations again. What's it mean to you writing a book with, let's say, some of these celebrities like Brian Tracy and the foreword was done by Rudy Rudiger, Rudy from the 1990s movie. Oh my gosh, what's it mean to you to be associated with these type of individuals?
Oh, to be in this company is just like such a privilege. I mean, I always aspired to write a book on my own, but to write a book and be surrounded by people of this quality and this character is just beyond my wildest dreams. I'm just so grateful to be part of this. Can't wait. Can't hear you.
Rookie mistake I just made. Okay, I was saying, super glad you're here. Super glad you're part of our group series, and I just bow to you because, man, #1 bestseller. I just remember that. Look, I'm at this point. I think I'm a 19-time #1 bestseller at this point. I keep on saying 13 times in my bio, just because I don't want to change the PDF. But the point is, the first time. Wow, I'm just so excited for you guys. So congratulations. What is one thought, and it doesn't have to be a huge long paragraph, it could just be one small quick thought that's poignant for your co-authors right here leaving the stage? What would you say to them?
I just think, this entire book is about communication. And so we get this brief opportunity to step up here and communicate authentically with people, share our enthusiasm, share our commitment to authentic communication in an age where communication has fallen into terrible disrepair. So it's a wonderful privilege to be part of this and to be part of this team.
Really good point. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Why don't you a quick thing? Let's see. Aaron, could you go ahead and just snap your fingers, Aaron, for a second? Perfect. See you later, Mr. Bill Good. Rock and roll. Boom. And he's out of there. Okay, so I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I love it. I got to take a screenshot because someone's showing me some love and everyone, and I love it. And I'm going to point to you guys. Check it out. Rock and roll. All right, guys. So this has been so much fun so far, and we're going to bring up some more people because I want to bring up Mr. Justin Morris. Let me pull this message off. Let's go with go, Aaron. Yes. Okay. And congratulations, Bill Good. Oh man, I'm delayed. I'm delayed. So let me just go like that. Justin, what's up, man? Super excited for you. Tell us now. I'm so impressed with everyone, all the authors in the room here. But tell us what you do something a little unique. So tell us what you uniquely do.
All right. Well, it's hard to say in a few words, but I'm an interior designer by trade. But beyond that, I am a color expert, and I actually I have dived super duper deep on the hidden messages of color, both physically, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually, the effects that color has in those different areas of our life. Beyond that, I really take a deep look at the individuals that I serve, both in the design world and also in the coaching world, because when I'm looking at them, I am receiving messages through the colors that I see when I view them. And it really helps me get to the root of the problem or the issues that they're facing very, very quickly. And we're able to make some really good progress. I've had some beautiful conversations and breakthroughs with people throughout the years. So it's been super fun.
That's awesome, man. I'm so excited for you. And yeah, you being a color expert, it's amazing. I'm not sure why she's there. Boom, she's out of there. It's so awesome because, we just went through a human design program a couple days ago or yesterday. I'm not sure when it was. It's been look, producing this many books in like X amount of time is a lot of fun. So the point is having a color expert. Wow. I want that to be part of our series, part of our journey so that we can all learn and communicate the right way. And the color expert really, to me, look, I'm a novice about this, but to me, that tells me I could probably learn what colors I want to surround myself with in my rooms, in my library, in my home, in my house down in San Diego, different things, my car, my different things. I have, I have reminders, like boom, like this, little creeds everywhere. And maybe this shouldn't be in black. Maybe it should be a different color for my psychological impact. Right. So there you go. So that's what I wanted to say. Congratulations to you. Do you want to add to that real quick?
Yeah, this is a super great experience. I really, really, really enjoyed this. I think one of the biggest things about understanding how to authentically communicate with other people is first learning the art of listening to yourself. And that's the work that I do, through color, is really understanding how to listen to yourself, to the needs of your mind, body, spirit, and soul. So,
I love it. Awesome, man. I love it. And we're going to ask you, what is the thing quick sentence that you'd like to share with your other #1 co-authors that are brand new to the game? What's that one sentence?
Soak it in and celebrate yourself, man. This is awesome.
I love it. That's awesome. And oh my gosh, I just got a text. Aaron just texted me. Oh, click him off the stage. Okay, I'll do it. So see you later. See you later. Justin. Congratulations. All right, there we go. So I'm still using Aaron, even though she's not right there. Okay. So guys, if you're just sort of tuning in, I know Sarah Lee just texted us personally. You're outside the room. I know. We're filtering everyone in and out, guys. So just bear with us and we'll bring you up on stage. And I absolutely love it when huge messages like this show up and we're like, wait. And so go like this, Cynthia, what's going on? Yeah, I can't see you. Let's go to Cynthia Gallardo right now. So Cynthia Gallardo, congratulations. How do you feel? How do you feel, young lady, being a #1 bestseller in your life? How do you feel?
Well, I'll tell you this, I cannot contain the energy, the excitement, Eric. It's amazing. I've never in my life been a number one bestseller, and this is it. And I get to do it with all these amazing other authors with your leadership and your guidance along with John. So thank you for that opportunity. It's truly a synergy, and that's what I talk about in the role of entrepreneurship. Synergy, synergy, synergy. And that's what I'm feeling here today and with our book.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's amazing. Thank you very much for being you, Cynthia. I loved meeting you in Texas a while back, and just you bring the you bring a lot to the table. You know, I know you're an attorney, and you help people, copyright attorney, I think it is, right? And you help the world.
Yes.
So really authentically communicating with the world is such a great attribute that you're sharing. So I appreciate you. We are going to go ahead and mute you because there's a lot of background noise back there, but thank you and congratulations to you. Hold your hand up like this. Hold your hand up like this. Just like that. No, just like this. One hand, just like that. Just like that. Go ahead. Just hold up your hand just like that. Cynthia, she's not doing it. Okay. You do it, Charlotte. Do go like that. And then, no, sideways. Yeah. And then go like that. Nobody got my joke. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Cynthia. Rock and roll. High five. Okay, you're awesome. So Charlotte DeLone, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring up Charlotte DeLone. And I want to congratulate you, Charlotte, for being you. You just, I mean, you're just awesome. I know I met you through your sister and through the whole event there. And oh my gosh, I'm just very proud to be in the same room with you and writing a book with you. And how do you feel? You're a number one bestseller. Number one. I mean, you're going to be a number one 4 times, by the way. But right now, you're number one first time.
I am so excited. My daughter just came home from school, and I told her the good news, and she's like, "Mom, you're excited." I'm like, "Yes, I'm very excited." I've always wanted to write a book. Never envisioned I would be a number one bestseller, but I thank you and John for inviting me to be on this journey with you, because it would have never happened. I don't think, at least not this quick. I met you last year in December, and I'm a number one bestselling author 3-4 months later. I mean, who does that? So I just want to say thank you so much. I am so humbled to be a part of such an amazing group of people. The masterminds every week, everything that I've experienced with you on this journey has just been pretty amazing. So thank you.
Oh, I'm loving that. And look at all the, thank you. And look at all the love that you're getting over there in the chat sections that we're putting on the screen here. I love it. We got woot, woot. And she put a T at the end of that. I just say woot, woot. And she goes, woot, woot. Okay. I love that. Thank you, Nancy. And I love the fact that this is, oh my gosh, this just in. Hold on, Charlotte. I want you to be on the screen while I tell you this. I just had a note come across my desk. We are number one in those 2 categories I already mentioned. We are number 3 so far in business leadership training. Yeah. And we are number 4. We're climbing the charts. We're number 4 in educational psychology. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So, and I have to say this, my birthday is April 11th. So this is a great birthday gift to me.
Oh, that very much is. I love it. Congratulations. A woot, a woot. So congratulations. I will high five you this way. Ready? Here.
Okay.
Yes. Boom. I love it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Next, we're going to bring on a few more individuals one by one. No, we're not. We're all going to bring them on right now. We're just going to bring everyone on because they're really cool. Check out all these people. Oh my gosh. They are really cool authors. What? Congratulations. This is the second round. Man, this is tiring. I can't believe I did this to myself. This is the second round of authors. We had the first round. This is the second round. And first up, we're going to go to Stephanie Shinenberry. Stephanie, how are you? You are unmuted. You are ready to roll. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about the book and how you feel about people picking up a copy of this book in either online at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com or wherever the heck they want to get it. What do you think?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm so excited to read all the authors' chapters. I'm like totally pumped about that. I had so much fun writing this chapter and really learned a lot about myself and, where my blocks were and things like that. I think a lot of things that came out for me were the mask we wear and preventing ourselves from fully expressing ourselves. So I just can't wait to dive in and read, because I know a few of these authors to the mastermind. I'm really excited to dive into their chapters, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this project. And by the way, I saw the cover today and I was like, that is an amazing cover. I'm really so excited to dive in and read not only the people that I know, like Aaron and you guys, but the celebrity authors, and then all the other people that I'm seeing here and in the mastermind.
Yeah, without a doubt. I just muted myself. That was fun. Thank you for sharing that. I love it. Look at all the love you're getting down here. I dig it. And, interesting that you say what you said, because the book, I don't have a copy of the book in front of me because, well, it's getting printed, but it's on ebook, guys. So you can grab it right now on ebook. It's only $3, $3 right now. So grab it on ebook. But I just want to mention something that a lot of people don't realize. So if the book is this big, right, or roughly around 300 pages, and everyone's chapters are about 5-6 pages long, it's great. It's excellent. Now, Steph has a little longer of a chapter because she has a longer draw in her accent, so it's a little spaced out, but you will enjoy that. All right, so Steph, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Steph Shinneberry, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, Steph, thank you. She's so sweet. Okay, rock and roll. So next we're going to bring up, let's go with, by the way, we're clearing out some room here. So we do have some room for some more individuals. So I see Sarah Lee finally made it to the green room, or no, past the green room. And we see somebody who's not happy there. She's going to be happy now. All right, so she's like, oops, I'm on. All right, so we got Daphne and Todd. We finally got them on the screen. So, and this is round 3. By the way, John Kovach put a little note saying, where was it? He says, grab your copy. And then he says, oh, he must be round 4. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Yes, he must be. Look at all these guys. I can't get to the comments as quickly as I possibly can, but congrats to all of our best-selling authors, 33 inspirational stories. Wow. And Brian Schulman, by the way, if you're not familiar with him, you should be. Well, which rock? I should have a rock on my desk. Which rock have you been living under? Because he is in all of our other book series as well. So please give him some love as well. Guys, I want to bring it over to all of you and congratulate all of you on stage, and also start with Miss Erin Lay. Erin Lay, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Lay. How are you, Erin? How do you feel? And tell us, talk to the audience. What should they do right now? Go.
They have to go and buy the book. This is absolutely amazing. And what the world needs today is better communication. Authentic communication is better communication. And I just absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Eric, for developing all of these book series, especially this one. And John also, it's incredible the work that you do. And the timing post-pandemic with everything going on out there for these books is impeccable, because the world is craving what you're creating. And I get to co-author with all of you guys, which is super exciting. And I can't wait to read your stories also. And authentic communication, it's all about the know, like, and trust. When we're just authentically communicating, people just automatically, they get to know you, they get to like you, and they get to trust you, as opposed to trying to be a people pleaser and say what you think people want to hear. It never works. The energy you give off, it just doesn't work. So I love the fact that you're bringing this all to the forefront, and I'm super excited about it.
Thank you. And thank you for sharing that. And what are your thoughts on the celebrities that we have involved in this? Tell us your thought on that.
Oh my God. Okay. So Rudy, really? Rudy from the movie Rudy, Rudy, how do you say his last name? Rudiger? No. Rudiger. What an amazing man. Amazing. I mean, co-authoring with him, really? And Brian Tracy. Amazing. Alex Stern, Jill Lublin, just amazing authors that you brought to the table. I've never seen anything like it, my friend. I've never seen, and there's a lot of compilation books, and God bless them, phenomenal. Who you bring to the table is extraordinary, really. And I've seen it because of a co-author in a lot of the other book series, also extraordinary who you bring to the table. So it's a blessing, a God-given gift to be co-authoring with them.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. By the way, John, if you're listening now, you can. Why don't you swing on back up? Nancy swung up again as well. So I'll talk to Nancy next, just for a second. But John, if you want to swing up, because I can't share my screen, and you seem to have that all dialed in to show the book cover. So Aaron, you're awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's cruise over to Fatima Hurd. Fatima, I'm going to unmute you. You are now sort of unmuted. Oh, you have to unmute yourself. And tell us a little bit about what your experience is. I know you're in all of our books. We can't get rid of you. I'm walking my dog the other day. I open up my door and there she is. She's like, "Can I be in another book?" I'm like, "Why are you here?" Anyway, so tell us.
On Zoom calls when they're not even there.
Yeah, it's Zoom. I mean, knock. So tell us, I'm joking around, but we love you. And I'm going to put you full screen for a second. Tell us a little bit about your experience, because we want to know, and I want to see some crying. Go ahead. I'm just kidding. Just tell us about your experience.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you, Eric and John, again, for another amazing book series. I mean, every book series just gets better and better every single time. And you know what's funny is it never gets old. I get the butterflies in my stomach when we do the party launches, and I'm like so eager to figure out, like, to just connect with the authors in these series. There's, for me, there's no better way to make such a great impact than together as a collective and get these stories. And more importantly, it's like, oh my God, I'm really in these books with these amazing, powerful authors. We're all amazing, powerful authors, right? So yeah, it's just, congratulations to all the new best-selling authors. It's just such a treat to share stories and to collaborate and to be together and be able to impact the world as a whole, is what I wanted to say. And this couldn't have happened without Habitu Warrior. So thank you so much for always creating these amazing, series so that we can tell our stories.
I love the plug for Habitu Warrior. Let's go. I love this. I'm going to put a banner up now. Go ahead.
No,
we got a woot. Okay. Sorry. Let's get a catch on, Eric. Nancy, you're amazing. You're just amazing. Fatima, thank you for being you. We've got a lot of love for Fatima. There she is. And wow, I'm floored with gratitude of awesomeness of having you here. And I literally can't do it without you. No, literally, you won't let me do it without you, but I don't want to.
I'm just going to pop up, Eric. I'll come find you.
I know. So you're amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let's move over to let's see. We have a couple more people. Oh my gosh, we have our bosses in the room. John Kovacs Jr. There he is.
Is it the fourth round already?
This is the fourth. It's basically the fourth round. What's up? We got a lot of love, man. There's so many love for so much love for Fatima. We're just showing lots of cool stuff. I wish, by the way, I feel bad because I can't type the love while I'm on the screen here. So just letting you know, I'm sharing it with you guys as well. So let's do this. John, let's show them. Do you want to see the cover again? This is so cool. Check this out. Here is the cover. It's The Book of Influence, Authentic Communication, and it's featuring the celebrity authors. Somehow they put me as a celebrity. Eric Swanson, Brian Tracy, Jill Lublin is one of our PR amazing famous individuals that friends of ours, and Alex Stern, who started something called Constant Contact with a few friends of his, and he's an amazing startup expert. So we've got some great, and the foreword is done by one and only, let's see if I can move one of these banners off here, if I can do that. The one and only Rudy Rudiger from the movie Rudy, if you remember that from the 1990s. So super excited about having him involved as well. And he's going to be writing a chapter in our book of mentors, of course, but he wrote a quick foreword for this book as well. So I'm so excited about that. We're going to bring on a couple more people. John, let's go ahead and load that other image I text you as well. But let's invite Joanna James up to the stage. Joanna, would you like to share a few words?
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, John. It's wonderful to be here, dialing in from the other side of the planet, to be with all of my co-authors in the United States and just have the opportunity to participate. And a big shout out to Dr. Angela Mack, who introduced me to the Habitude team. So thank you, Dr. Angela, for introducing me. And it's just been a wonderful experience, Eric. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, you just brought up Angela Mack's name, and I thought I saw her earlier. Did she have to hop off? Because I know we didn't kick her off, but let's see if she's able to jump back on. Maybe John, if you can text her or something, that'd be great if you're able to. And we've got a lot of love for Joanna. There you go, Joanna. Where you sound like you're calling from? Brooklyn or somewhere. Where are you calling in from?
Oh, I wish. It's more like Brisbane in Australia. So I'm down under now. It's tomorrow morning. I'm dialing in from the future.
Oh, wow. Well, well, you already knew that we were number one then. All right. Excellent. You knew 8 or 10, 17 hours before us. Fantastic. Okay. So Angela Harden-Mack has a question about what internet is. I'm just kidding. She's probably saying the internet kicked her off or something. If you're able to come back on, please do, Dr. Mack. That'd be amazing. So fantastic, Joanna. Thank you so much, everyone. Give it up for Joanna James, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, rock and roll. And she is the successful woman. Loving that. So let's go to, before they get really mad at me because they're about to eat dinner and go to the party and be a Saturday night, even though it's Friday night. Let's bring on Todd and Daphne Harris. Sorry, guys. I don't know how we delayed on bringing you up. I'm so sorry about that. You guys are like, let's hurry up. We're in the car. Let's go full screen on you guys. How are you? Congratulations, Daphne and Todd. Good to see you guys. Please give us a speech. How do you feel? And congratulations.
I feel so excited about being a part of this series and being the first time best-selling author. It's like, oh my goodness. So like I'm super excited. I text everybody. So like I'm elated to just be a part of the book. You know how sometimes you do something but you don't realize the impact that it'll have and how many other people, major influences, will be a part of it. I knew you said the people that was gonna be in the book, but you didn't really tell us. And to see the list of celebrities, like, oh my God, this person, so it's exciting. It's super exciting to be a part of this amazing journey.
And I'll echo her sentiments. It's an amazing thing to have met you in San Antonio less than 6 months ago, and to partner and to co-write a book, co-author a book. I mean, it's just an amazing journey. So, it's value in being in the room. It's value taking up opportunity. So John and Eric, we appreciate you and thank you tremendously for this opportunity.
Absolutely. We are super, super excited. We got a yes over there. We got the woot a woot. I love that. You guys, big impact here. Digging that. And I got a little story. So you know how they say opportunity. Look, opportunity is right there. It knocks once. Hopefully it'll knock twice, right? But guess what I did? I knocked the opportunity twice. Remember, I saw you at the event. We talked about it. And then we thought about it, and then I re-saw you at the airport. I think it was, right? Wasn't that you guys? And I was like, we were getting on their flights, and I'm like, come here, let's talk about this a little bit more. You're like, all right, we got to be in this. That was so cool. And opportunity is definitely there when we take that opportunity and say this, like Brian Schulman says, say yes to yourself, right? And then you could say afterwards, a woot, a beep, beep, woot, woot, toot, toot. Oh, he tooted. Sorry. Okay. So last minute comments you'd like to share. I want to give you a little bit more time because I know you guys were in and out. And I saw you guys eating the Cliff Bars, waiting for your time. You're like, okay, we're ready. And you look like you're about to go off to the movies or the Oscars, one of the two.
No, we have to go be with our children who are at home waiting on their meal. But with that being said, John, I just want to let you know that you are a personification of authentic communication. Everything about you, you were the reason we became a part of the book.
And there they go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, rock and roll. They're in and out. There we go. All right, you're back.
So it was not the prospect of being a #1 author. It was the excitement, it was the drive, and it was the authenticity in your communication and desire for us to be a part of this book that made us come on board and join. So, John, you are the ultimate personification of effective communication and influence. So thank you for this opportunity.
That is awesome. Hey, John, I think you're getting a shout out. So let me put you on. They're thanking you, John. You're it, man. You're it. What's up? That's awesome. Thank you for saying all that we just said, Todd. That's amazing. And we got some big love here. We are so proud of Daphne, Booker Harrison, Tadario, Todd Harris. Yes, what's up? There you go. Now,
yes.
Do you really need to go feed your kids, or you want to stick around for another couple hours? Okay, you'll stick around. Good. Excellent. All right. Just kidding. Go feed your kids, guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, Daphne and Todd. Super excited you're part of the book collection collaboration awesomeness, and enjoy your night with your children. Take care, guys. Take care. All right, rock and roll. Yay. Okay, so next we're going to bring up, I know Dr. Angela Mack was able to come up and come back on, and we're going to add somebody else who has been waiting in the green room, Ms. Genesis Gomez, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to bring up both of them, and I think we have everyone in the house right now. Yes, we do so far. So guys, super excited for all of you. Congratulations again. And John, do you want to welcome our next guest? Who do you want to pick right now?
I would definitely love to hear from Genesis Gomez, Dr. Angela, and Sarah Lee. So let's go in that order.
All right, Genesis Gomez, what's up? Congratulations. Hello. Miss Bloomfield, it looks like. Congratulations.
Yes. My pageant is actually tomorrow. So I had just left rehearsals when John texted me and asked me if I'm going to be online. I said, oh my gosh, I have to get on there. So yes, here I am.
That's awesome. Congratulations. How do you feel being a #1 best-selling, awesome author?
I feel so incredible. This is a lifelong dream. I really, really appreciate it, and getting the story that I had to tell out to the world with all of these other amazing authors. And they always say, to impact the world, you got to get in front of other people's audiences. Well, what better audience than all of these amazing people that I'm authored, that are authors in the book with me? It's so great. I can't even believe it. I feel on cloud 9.
That's awesome. Well, let's go to cloud 10. What the heck?
Yeah.
Why stop at cloud 9?
Energy with me into the pageant tomorrow. So hopefully that I win, right?
Well, here you go. Here's some energy right there. Kick ass tomorrow, right? Go kick ass.
Yes, thank you.
I just realized I can put some comments in here quickly. I'll put what my dad says to me all the time. Okay. My dad says this, and before he passed, he would always say this to me. He'd say, go kick ass. So there you go. So you got to go kick ass, Genesis. We're behind you. We're excited for you. You should be like, you got your pageant thing. You're going up there, you're high-fiving people and say, buy the book, just yell out to the audience, get it. It's only $2.99. You're passing $3 bills out to them. Get it, buy it. But you're the best. Last minute comment you'd like to share with the group, words of advice?
Words of advice. I always hold on to that quote by Maya Angelou with Dear Heart. Do your best until you know better. When you know better, you do better.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope you wrote that in the book too. Very, very cool. Give it up for Miss Genesis, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, guys. We're all rooting for you, and we got the root, hoot, something like that. All the things. Rock and roll. Next, we're going to bring up, I don't know the order, but let's bring up Sarah Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Sarah Lee. What's up, Sarah Lee? What's happening? Talk to us. How do you feel, Sarah?
Oops, now I'm unmuted. Hi, how are you? I'm so excited to be here. I'm super proud being an author in this book. And you guys do not know this, but Brian Tracy, who's in the book with us, is responsible for my whole career. And so, and that's true. When I was about 15 years old, 14 maybe, my mom was a single mom. She was a sales trainer. I definitely should not have been here, should not have made it this far. And she would practice her training that she used with her team on me, and Brian Tracy was part of that training. So literally, the way I learned to communicate, the way I learned to be present, the way I learned to think about things, it's Brian Tracy's like my dad, even though he doesn't know it. Eric, I can't hear you.
I was
that again. That I just did.
So
So
thank you.
thank you.
Someone in the background
have
their feed on. So I'm gonna mute that, Bonnie, and it makes you leave. And it is you. Yes, you probably have this show on your other laptop or something. So we're good though. Sarah, thank you so much. Congratulations to you, Sarah. Everyone look at Sarah. You look at her and give her a high five. Just pass it down. Here, Aaron, pass that down. Pass that to Fatima and to Jen. Yeah. Okay, good. Awesome. Oh, that was so much fun, actually. We got to do that again. Congratulations, Sarah. It's awesome. And we are, by the way, she's got an H at the end of her name, Sarah, just letting you know in future. Eric, I'm on mute. I know. Thank you, Brian. I know. Echo. Okay, so guys, we're gonna bring up Dr. Onika. Onika, what's up? Talk to us, Dr. Onika. How do you feel about being a #1 bestseller again? This is common for you now.
Oh, such a blessing to be here, and what a day for this to be the launch for this first book in the series. I am super excited to be a #1 best-selling author in this book and to be a part of this amazing team and to be able to share my voice in places that my feet may never trod. So I'm super excited to be here.
Wow. Do you have to make all of us feel like we are not worthy of your words of like we need to write words like that? How did you just say that? That's awesome. Am I on mute again? No. Okay, good. What I'm trying to say is wow. Like I want to just like wake up and just be like, just say something. And then the birds are like, what did he say? Write that down. That was amazing. That was amazing. Congratulations to you. And you bring up, I was just joking around, but seriously, you bring up a great point that you are excited about the fact that you're writing these awesome chapters and amazing books. Thank you for allowing me to say that. And really, it's further. It goes further than your feet can go. That is beautiful, especially with Easter coming around the corner here. That's beautiful to say. Thank you for sharing that. Dr. Onika, give it up for here. Pass this over to Dr. Onika, please. Everyone, pass that over. And Dr. Onika, receive your high fives. Yes. And we're going to be doing book signings soon, guys. So I remember seeing you last in maybe Phoenix, I think it was. So super excited about doing that again. Next, we're going to bring up Dr. Angela Harden-Mack because she was here and she was loud, and then she went and got some food. Then she came back. Then she went and got more sushi or something. And here she is again. Dr. Angela, how do you feel?
Hey, good evening. I am super excited and I am on fire. This is absolutely amazing. How's everyone tonight?
We are awesome. Let me ask them. How's everyone tonight?
Yes, love it.
We got some yeses. How do you feel being, what are you, number 7 now or 8 or what's your count to #1 bestseller?
Number seven. Awesome. Yes. And this is my second series with you, with the team. So it is a tremendous opportunity. And I'm so honored and privileged to have again, a place and a space to share my message and to share an important part of me with the world. So it is way cool.
That is way cool. And guys, if you're just tuning in now, I'm putting in the chats and so forth, the stuff, first of all, I'm putting in, we all love you. We love all of you, excuse me. And I'm also going to put this, that the Book of Influence, that's what we're talking about. The Book of Influence based on the work of Dale Carnegie. Yeah, everyone, let's do a screenshot right here.
Everybody point down.
Yeah, everyone
great screenshot.
Yeah, everyone point down. Let's do it. Ready? Go. Awesome. Wait, Joanna, you were pointing upwards. Just kidding. So come on, that was a really good joke. Someone write that down. So Dr. Angela, you're getting some love from all of our peeps in the room. Someone's late to the party. Sorry, buddy. All right, congratulations to Nancy, though. All right, that's Zach, something with a D. Oh my God, I love your energy and your in your smile, Dr. Angela. She does look amazing. So she's amazing. So for the rest of the broadcast, we're going to just leave her on full screen. Okay, so I got it. I gotcha. She says. There you go. Very, very cool. Everyone's saying not late, right on time. Oh, that's your father? Is that your father, Miss Nancy? Is that your dad? You're muted. Give me a second. I will unmute you. Okay, go ahead. No, you're still unmuted. You're still muted. Excuse me.
Okay, sorry. I guess I did that myself. Zach is my surrogate dad. So it's always family. Everybody here in the comments is family, but thank you, Zach. I call him dad. So thank you, Dad.
Nice. Well, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Dad, for being here. Appreciate it. Rock and roll. And we got somebody clapping for you. She was clapping right there. She's going to clap again. There it is again. Okay, very cool. So next we're going to bring up Miss, and by the way, you rock, Dr. Angela. Stick around. Next, we're going to bring up Bonnie Lears, ladies and gentlemen. Bonnie Lears, how are you? How do you feel about writing in the Book of Influence? How do you feel?
For me, it's a passion because I am so in love with people. Heartstrings is who I am. And the only way I feel I could connect with people is if I stay humble. And if I stay humble and I stay real, then there's that connection of influence. And my goal is to help people on a mission, change their lives, and people who run into challenges. But my main thing is that I want to gratefully thank Eric and John and Erin, who introduced me to this, because I never thought I would have writing abilities until this journey. And so it brought out a lot of writing in me that I didn't even know I had in me. So because of this mastermind and because they brought me into this book series and believed in me, and that's definitely influence, my life has changed forever. So I need to say that very loudly.
I love it. I love it. Well, give her, don't just give her a high five. Give her some tequila. Here, everyone pass this down the road. There you go. All right. Just kidding. Bonnie, that's awesome. You got a little congratulatory from Morgan Taylor right there. Congratulations, Bonnie. And people giving you some love, some woo woo. Congratulations, Bonnie. Awesome. We can go 4 more hours. All right, fantastic. So John, let me know if anyone else is trying to pop on, because we are to capacity already, and I'll have Erin snap her fingers if we need to leave some room. So you just let me know, please. But I do want to share this. How do I do it? I go over here maybe, and then add to stream. Maybe I can do it that way. That's that one. I want to add this to the stream. I didn't really talk about this yet. So here are some of the co-authors, celebrity authors. We have going from the left to the right, unless Joanna has a very big problem with that. Do you want me to go right to left, Joanna, or are you okay left to right? You're fine with okay. So I will go left to right. So we're going to bring, I'm going to share this with you guys. So we have CNN Man of the Year, Chef Bruno Serrato from LA, from Los Angeles area, from Anaheim. He owns the Anaheim White House, and it's a 5-star amazing restaurant. And he's one of our just amazing celebrities who's writing in one of these books of the 4. They're not all in the first book. What we're doing is we're taking all 13 celebrities and spacing them over the 4 books. So next we have Jill Lublin. She is in this book. She's a PR master. If you want to get more publicity, more public relations and authentic communication out there in the world, she is your go-to girl for that. And we love her for that. We have also Alex Stern, who's the co-founder of Constant Contact. And he shares how entrepreneurs can go to the next level, start up businesses and sell businesses, really. So it's all about communicating in the workplace as well. So he shares a lot in regard to that. We have our buddy Greg Scott Reed. He's joining one of our books coming up. We have Sir James Dentley. I'm knighted in the same knighthood with him. So he'll be joining us. We have Brian Tracy. He's one of my my main mentor, really. And Brian's just a fantastic individual, fantastic friend of mine for life. He's kind of like my surrogate dad, if you will, and just a pleasure to work with. And I've learned so much from him and with him. So then we have the guy pointing at you. That is me. Hello. And then we have John Kovacs Jr. John, take a bow, dude. Take a bow. There you are. What's up? What's up? Yes. So John Kovacs Jr. is one of our celebrities in this book, which I'm super excited about. And he talks about, connecting through the methodologies of communication, of masterminds, of all the different things that you can do to connect with you and your family and your loved ones and your loved ones that are new clients of yours. How about that? And then we have Danielle Delgado. She's an influencer in the space, changing lives. She's helping people with their habits and attitudes of awesomeness. And she has a huge following as well. So she shares how to get that huge following. We have our great friend, Dan Clark. Dan's a great buddy of mine. He lives down the street from me here in Park City area or Salt Lake. And he is a Hall of Fame speaker. So learn from him. We have one of my favorite speakers to go and watch and see on stage. He was born, his name's Jason. I was going to say Jason Bourne. That's funny. Jason Freeman. And he was born with a speech impediment. And he teaches you how not to keep that down and keep yourself down. Like, you have obstacles in your life. Well, don't let little obstacles stand in your way. He doesn't let this big obstacle stand in his way. So super excited about him writing his chapter in one of our books coming up here as well. Bob Donnell is one of our dear friends as well. And he, again, he's a what they call a next level coach. And he teaches how to take yourself to the next level by association, by associating yourself with people. And then we have my dear friend who I've known for 30 plus years. And she is part of Broadway Hearts. Well, she founded Broadway Hearts. She's part of Broadway. She's a dancer in Phantom of the Opera for the last 17 years. And they just closed the show. For the show has been going on for, I don't know, 25 years now. She got started, maybe a little longer than that. She got started for 17 years, and they just closed the show. Like, literally, they just closed it. It's no longer in New York on Broadway. It's very sad because it was a staple there. And I love Phantom of the Opera. It was one of my dad's favorite shows. That one and Les Miserables. And Phantom of the Opera was, oh my gosh, if you haven't been, I mean, I'm sure you can still go and see a show. You just can't see the show on Broadway anymore in New York City. So I think they closed this. What did he close? The curtains? They closed the curtains. But she opened something called Broadway Hearts. And Broadway Hearts, and I'll take that off screen. Broadway Hearts is a nonprofit, and you can check it out, broadwayhearts.org. It's a nonprofit that I connected her with a friend of mine named Frank Shankwitz, who was the founder of Make-A-Wish Foundation. And he helped her build this nonprofit that's called Broadway Hearts. And what it does is she takes Broadway stars, her friends that are on Broadway in New York City, not just Phantom, but every, all the different shows there, Hamilton and different shows. And they all come, how do I say this? She takes them to hospitals to help children that have cancer, pediatric care, and go and sing to them in their hospital rooms, in their hospital rooms, like, literally. And it started because of the pandemic. She's like, well, if kids can't and people can't come to us, we'll go to them. And then she really had a heart for patients dealing with cancer. So it's an enduring, beautiful, it's a beautiful thing. And I can't say enough about it. As you can tell, I keep on talking about it. So all that being said, super excited. Those are our celebrities for this book series. And these are our celebrities in office right now in our panel. So I want to kind of wrap this up by having you guys open up your mics and say anything you'd like, if it's nice and sweet. And go ahead. Anyone who wants to talk, please do, because we can wrap this up in a couple minutes.
This was fabulous. Thank you so much, Eric, really, and John. You guys are amazing, and it's a blessing to be co-authoring this whole series. It's going to be an amazing year, and this is just the beginning, and I'm just so excited for the whole journey. Thank you.
That's awesome. Stick around because we need you to help me with something. Okay, so it's awesome. Fatima, do you want to share last minute comments?
I do. I just want to say, you know, again, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And a good friend gave me something a while back. And every time I write the book, I think about it and it inspires me to be creative. And that's, I don't know if you can see it, this beautiful bracelet that says, believe in yourself.
Oh, cool. I remember that.
Yep. And I wear it to inspire me. And again, I just want to say how amazing this is to be in this space with such amazing people, amazing authors. And thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Super excited. Did you ever think in your wildest dreams you'd be writing a book with somebody doing a foreword? By the way, our last foreword, our last book that just came out, which is right in front of me. Our last foreword, our last book, The Principles of David and Goliath, foreword by Fatima Hurd. That is her right there, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That is her. And you know what? Right after that, guess what we did? The next forward was from Rudy Rudiger from the movie Rudy. Like, it went Fatima to Rudy. Like, seriously? How does that feel?
Oh my gosh, Eric! Now you're gonna. Yeah.
Do it. You're full screen.
It's such an honor, and I'm trying not to cry, but yeah. I mean, seriously, years ago, and I was maybe in 3rd grade, I wanted to be an author, and here we are, at 44, happening. Thank you so much for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. Seriously, Rudy. Oh my God. All these amazing celebrities. Like, it's still surreal. It's hitting me. Okay. I am super excited. That's exactly how I feel. All right. Oh my gosh.
The next series, I'm going to be talking about Oprah and you, that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome, guys.
Gosh,
all right. Congratulations. Congratulations again. John, let me know if anyone else is jumping on. Okay. So Bonnie wants to say hi, something. Go ahead, Bonnie.
I just want to say how much you guys light me up and how much my life has changed. And if you have people around you that light you up, and the books, of course, writing them have absolutely lit me up. And it is because of both you and John and Erin introduced me to this. So I need to emphasize how important you impact others and how humble you are to have helped and supported everybody here, including me, with love.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we got 3 words for you: woot, woot, and woot. That's awesome, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Let's give Bonnie some love. Give Bonnie some love. Thank you, Bonnie. Rock and roll. All right, we are gonna start slowly ending the show. Oh, Erin, what's that? Just go like that to your hair for a second. Okay, see you, Bonnie. Okay, so that was awesome. So, thank you. So next, this is the game I play. All right. So woot,
Can I
woot, woot.
one quick thing before you kick
better
me out?
say it quick before.
I'm going because I'm next. I just want to say for all the people who are still trying to find themselves and are not yet fully comfortable with authentic communication. As authors, we're sitting here sharing our stories, but it's important that we take a moment and let you know that we struggled. We had ugly, snotty, unsexy moments that got us to where we are. And if you're not there yet, keep going. It's happened, you're catching up to it, and the only way to get there is to keep going. So start trusting yourself and who you are in little ways, and you will find your authentic self.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. And I love, you don't have to repeat it, but it would be funny if you did. Snotty, sexy, and what were the 3 things?
Ugly, snotty, and unsexy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, that's
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Erin, do me a favor. Tell me a number between 5 and 6.
Pick Nancy. I'll make it easy on you. I'm gonna let you suffer for that, Erin.
I was gonna say, if she says 5, it's Nancy, or it's Deborah. If she says 6, it's Sarah.
5. Nancy, only because you chose it, I'll say 5. I love you,
See
Nancy.
you later. Give it up.
I love you.
Love you, everyone. All right, rock and roll. So, guys, next week, who else wants to be booted off by Aaron?
Please
Who
raise
else
your
wants-
hands.
who
Please
else wants to
volunteer.
share something? Fatima. All right, say see you later, Fatima.
Love you guys. See you later.
Love you.
All right, rock and roll. Who else would like to share? Nobody wants to move now. Now it's like musical chairs, right? Okay,
I'm just
go
going
on.
to say, I'm going to say a quick farewell. What an amazing way to start a Saturday on the other side of the planet. And it really is true that we are all connected around the world. So I think we just want to bring back the context to, you know, this project is really emanating out on a global stage. And what I particularly loved about the whole process of authentic communication was it really made me drill down into my next phase of communicating. And I know that's probably the same for all of the authors. And it's an amazing process when you get to choose your words. It really helps you refine your thinking. So thank you so much for all your support. I'm going to rally up all the other authors that are down under too. And let's see if we can get some books out and do some signings. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sending some pictures to all of you from the other side of the world. Thank you for your support and have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, rock and roll. Give it up for Joanna, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll. Woohoo! All right, I need her to snap her fingers though.
That was awesome, Joanna.
Aaron, not you, Joanna. It's Aaron. Aaron makes people.
I love
leave.
you, Joanna. I love you from down
See you
under.
later.
I
Oh,
can't.
that's funny. That's funny. Let's see if anyone else has the power. Hey, John, wiggle something. Oh yeah, you do have the power. What happened? Oh, you brought her back. Okay, so good deal. Sarah Lee, do you want to share any last minute comments you'd like to share? Nope. Okay, rock and roll. You can't talk maybe audio wise. Rock and roll. You're the best. Say see you later, Sarah. Rock and roll. Congratulations on being a #1 bestseller. Bye bye. All right, rock and roll. And Dr. Angela Mack, would you like to battle it out? We should just have a battle it out between these two right here.
We're just going to go into the flow. Yes, I want to say thank you so much. And it is an amazing privilege to be in the group where we have the opportunity to share love, joy, peace, gratitude, and abundance. So to be in a place with like-minded people who understand the power of positivity and love and all of these things is absolutely amazing. So thank you to Eric and John and the team. And I look forward to our next book together and our upcoming masterminds.
Without a doubt, rock and roll. Thank you so much. All right, give it up for Dr. Angela. I can't have anyone boot her off, but see ya.
Love you,
Okay.
Dr. Angela.
She's amazing. Okay, so next we are going to we're down to 4. Are we down to 4? That's it. Yes. All right. It's one of you two. John, pick a girl.
I love you, Dr. Anika.
John, who do you want to talk next?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Aaron.
Aaron's
wow.
talking next. Oh my gosh. Aaron, what's up? Last minute comments.
I love you guys. And listen, celebrate life and you'll have a life worth celebrating.
Oh, it's beautiful. Bye-bye. Congratulations, Aaron. You're awesome. And of course, we'll keep you in the green room if you like. And Dr. Onika, it is your show now. We are all going to leave for a while, so it's up to you to finish the show.
Again, such a blessing to be here on tonight. And I just want to tell the listening audience, as Charles Swindoll would say, that life is only 90% of what happens to you, but 10% how you respond. So as we celebrate authentic communication tonight and these amazing authors and the visionaries, we want you to think about telling your story, because our stories are not for us. We've experienced things, went through some things, encountered some things. But what this story does, it allows our voice to, one, to reduce the learning curve for individuals, and just to be an inspiration, encouragement to others, and motivation. So again, I'm super excited to be here, to be a part of the Book of Influence. And now tonight we're celebrating these 33 authors, but let the next celebration be of your voice. God bless you and have an amazing night.
I said, wow, you can't beat that. Oh my gosh, that was it, right? Whoa, I am floored, Dr. Anika. We need to hire you more often. This is awesome. We need you to Dr. Anika, we need to surround ourselves more with you. Okay, I'm just saying, you're super inspirational.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, thank you, Dr. Anika. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end our broadcast today with the three of us here, with each of us blowing kisses to each other. Ready? Go! Blow kisses! Yay! to each other, not to the screen, Dr. Anika. You guys are so funny. See y'all later. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your awesomeness. And honestly, if you could pick up the book. Pick up the book. The book is this book right about somewhere. Where's my banner on the book? Banneronthebook.com. There it is. All right, grab your book today on Amazon. That's the easiest place to grab it. It will be in Barnes & Noble and any other bookstore that you'd like to go to. But right now, The Book of Influence, it's there. It's ready for you. It's book one. And by the way, just a little hint. So book one, as you can see, maybe I can bring it up on screen. As you can see, the actual book is, let's see if I can do this bigger screen this way. No, I can't. That's okay though. As you can see, the book one is this one right here. And you've got Dale Carnegie is kind of younger. He's in his 30s here, and he's looking straight on to us, right? Straight ahead. And book two, which is going to be on the likability factor, he's slightly turned a little bit, and he's a little older. And then book three is creating alignment, and he's looking the other way, and he's a little bit older. And then book four is looking straight on, welcoming you again. And he's a little older. He's around 70 years old at that point, and 65, 70. And it's on the win-win theory. So really excited about it. Thank you very much for sharing and showing up and being here. And I appreciate you all. And take care. Grab the book. Enjoy it. If you could, write a 5-star review on it. That would really help everyone look at it and say, I want to read this book too. See you guys later. Have a great night. Take care.